Today, in this video, we'll be looking at the brand new wave of 2026 LEGO Minecraft sets. This is our first set of the wave, Steve's Taiga Adventure. This set comes with Steve, a creeper, and a singular chest, because they used to be only doing doubles, so that's cool. A fox with a brand new head sculpt, that's not the cat, a TNT, and even a rabbit. Now I like how this set makes a fox head sculpt rather than reusing the cat one like they used to be doing. But something else that's also cool is there's a play feature that simulates the TNT block or creeper exploding, which is honestly pretty cool. Our second set of the wave is the Nether and End Portal Journey. Now, I have to say, I like this set. Even though for having less than 200 pieces, you have that cool player skin. You have a baby hoglin, which might be exclusive to the set, I'm not sure. Nether and End mini side builds. It also comes with an Enderman, and the start of the show, an End Portal, which hasn't been in the LEGO Minecraft set in 10 years, which is cool to see that after reappearing, like I said, a decade later. Moving on with the portals, there's not really much to say about it. We have the player skin, which is, like I've mentioned, honestly one of the best LEGO Minecraft player skins. The End Portal, but there's not really much to say about this set. Only because it's small size and the amount of stuff it includes. But I have to say, I really like this set. Our next set is the chicken farm. Now, I don't have a lot to say about this set besides it coming with the new fox and its new head sculpt. It also has a farm side build and smoker with looks to be chicken. It also has a chicken jockey, bird seeds with a baby chicken. A new player skin, which looks pretty cool. That's also holding a feather and an iron axe. But besides all these cool minifigures, and I think a new appearance of the smoker, I'm not 100% sure. The minifigures, like I said, are great. Because I don't remember the last time we saw a baby zombie, but there's not a whole lot to this set. But the chicken does come with some play features, like if you pull on the beak, it drops out the new birdseed piece, and if you pull on its bum, it drops out eggs, which drops into a barrel. And, well, besides that, there's not really much to the set. Giant chicken, farm, all stuff we've sort of kind of really seen before. But it is a pretty cool way to get some cool mobs. But if you like cool mobs and you like having a giant chicken farm anyways, then this is your go-to set. Our next set is the Pale Garden. Now I'm really excited because this has cool characters, and ever since the Garden Awakens Minecraft update came out, I've wanted them to do a Pale Garden. So we have, for our minifigures are a skeleton with enchanted armor, a brand new creaking minifigure, which is really cool, even though it's brick built, a Mothman minifigure with the elytra and enchanted axe, and a creeper, which has been in many Minecraft sets, so it's nothing really new. Now looking at the sets, I like the amount of detail they put in. It's not too much, but it's just right. We've got eye blossoms, tall grass, the new grass color that's the biome has to offer, with a mixture of sand green and pale stuff. Also got resin in the tree, single chest, and a campfire. Now there's also a play feature where if you push on that pin, it plops out parts of the tree with resin and a block of resin within. Which is honestly a pretty cool play feature to add into the set. Now I'm not sure what this minifigure is holding in his right hand. Maybe it's bread. That's what I'm taking it as, but I have no idea. But this is a pretty cool set. I like it. And I think I'll probably be picking this up for the minifigures. The Zombie Dungeon is our next set. I don't really know how I feel about it. It's basically a copy and repaste, but modernized, of the Skeleton Dungeon set we got back a few years ago. But we do get some pretty okay minifigures. We have 3 zombies, a new player skin with the new mace elements, and a slime that's been used for many years and it has not yet changed. I do, however, like the fact that instead of the skeleton dungeon, they made the spawner more accurate. They kept the same spawning play feature and block play feature, which are both cool, but they also added height to the set, which the skeleton dungeon didn't do, so it has more depth, and it feels more like a cave. Even the lava flow adds to it, and I even like the new design of the dead bush, which looks a lot more accurate, and a cactus with the new cactus flower element that's been in the Spring to Life game update almost a year ago. The Wither Battle. Now this has some stuff we've seen before, but also some new stuff, like something we've seen before is the Nether portal and the Strider a few times. But the minifigures are pretty cool. This is where the set really shines. We have a Magma Cube, which hasn't been released in a while, Strider, and an exclusive baby Strider, a player with netherite armor that looks like it's iron, even though it should be netherite, discolored I guess, with a mace, a Wither skeleton, and the brand new design for the Wither. Now the Wither hasn't been included in a set in almost 10 years, so it's nice to see that it's being included in this set here in 2026. But it's a new design and it's kind of skinny. Not sure how I feel about it, but it's definitely okay. It even has a feature where you can place down all three of the Wither skeleton sculpt, which might be an exclusive piece, which is pretty cool to have 3 of those in this set. And it out pops, has an explosion feature where the Wither skeleton face behind the soul sand in the 3 Wither skeleton skulls explodes. Now I think that with that the set's pretty cool, and we now in this feature can see the chest. The singular chest has a stud on top, but besides the discoloration of the netherite armor and the minifigures, the set's okay. The fox is a pretty cool set. Now it is cool that we're seeing more buildable figures in the same design as the creeper we got in the summer of 2025. But something that kind of ruins it for me with the set is the exposed ball joints on the legs. Look at that. I feel like the creeper did a better job on making it look a little bit more seamless, but they kind of, just really take away the Minecrafty feel to the set. But it is a pretty cute and cool set in general. There is a play feature where you can swap out the eyes so it looks like it's sleeping, but not even in the game. The tail doesn't even wrap around the fox. And I think if they had some sort of hinging mechanism right halfway through the tail, even though they would be exposed, it would look better if you were having it curled up. But it is kind of big. It's 9.5 inches long. But I definitely recommend it if you like foxes. This set brings back memories from the original 4 Minecraft sets as our last set of the wave, the mini biomes. Now the Minecraft LEGO theme actually started with this scale of mini biomes, so it's cool that they're bringing it back after not doing it for a while. This set has a bunch of micro characters, a bunch of micro builds within, and there's even a coral reef under each module, which is pretty cool. And in general, I just like this set because it displays well, unlike all the other Minecraft sets. So I think I'll definitely be picking this up sometime soon. Characters-wise, we have Steve, a creeper, a mushroom cow, a husk, and a pillager. Now here's a video of it showing all around. The backside's pretty plain, but you're not going to look at the backside anyway. In general, like I've said, I just really like the set. You can change the background of the sky, sunset or sunrise. Each module looks cool with having somewhat of a cave or coral reef underneath. And this is definitely, I think, the best set of the wave. Even though the Wither one was cool, this is the best set, and I'll definitely be picking this up. Those were all our sets, and I honestly think they're pretty solid. The fox kind of ruins it with the exposed joints. Each set has ups and downs, but besides that, they're all pretty good. With the Wither coming back after a long time, including a bunch of other characters that haven't been included in sets for years, and the mini biomes, which is honestly, in my opinion, the best set, which is probably going to look really well on a shelf, compared to a Minecraft set that's flat, derpy, not built to scale, and is meant for play and not really display. Okay, that kind of rhymes, but
I'd like to hear your thoughts on these sets. If you disagree with me, that's totally okay. We can always have our own different thoughts on what the sets are, on how you think. What was your favorite set? My favorite, like I've said, mini biomes. The Wither one's also pretty cool, but anyways, like, subscribe. Bye, guys.